These days, work is in trouble. We've outsourced most of our manufacturing to other countries. And with that, we sent away good jobs and our capability to make things. American Giant is a clothing company that's pushing back against this tide. They make all kinds of high-quality clothing and activewear, like sweatshirts, jeans, dresses, jackets, and so much more, right here in the USA. So when you buy American Giant, you create jobs in towns and cities across the country. And jobs bring pride, purpose. They stitch people together. If all that sounds good to you, visit American-Giant.com and get 20% off your first order when you use code STAPLE20 at checkout. That's 20% off your first order at American-Giant.com with promo code STAPLE20.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Ash Brown, and this is Ash Brown Uncensored. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. So you got to stay tuned to see what I'm going to talk about. Okay. Here I am, y'all, getting into the weekend. You know, I don't typically publish on Saturdays, but this Saturday, this 420, I don't know what it is about 2024, but it's bringing about a whole brand new energy. And I'm here for it. You know what? It's time for change. It's time for something new. So I was checking, my social platforms and all that stuff. And I got a whiff. I got a whole example from Chris Brown about how you do a diss track in 2024. Ooh. Now, for those of you that are not familiar, because I'm not too well versed in what's going on as far as music goes, current day music, I don't really pay attention because there's really no substance there, in my opinion. There's really not a whole bunch of substance when it comes to music in general, or if you would say R&B and hip hop. So evidently, Quavo from the Migos was dating Karrueche Tran, who was with Chris Brown for previous years. And I guess after they broke up, he was dealing with her. And Chris is lethal to the whole entertainment industry. If y'all really want to put it out there, Chris Brown is lethal. He is coming for all he is entitled to. He is coming for all of it. The man can sing. He can act. He can dance circles in the dark and in the light. And now he dropping bars. And I'm not talking about, it was cute. He made a few things right. He proved in this diss track that he is not to be trifled with. He is not to be trifled with in the booth, y'all. Chris Brown got bars. And it's not that I ever doubted it. It's just, it never really came up. I don't recall. I think he's had little, phrases and little, outros to his music and stuff throughout the years, but I don't recall him actually going bar for bar. This track here, I know that there's got to be stuff in the works with him and rap. And who knows? This could be the resurgence in music that is needed. I am loving these artists jumping in the booth and putting it all out there. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what true battle rap is. That's where it really stems and comes from. And I come from an era where I grew up in the 90s. I was an 80s baby. I grew up in the 90s. The early 2000s is when music really started to kind of lose its substance, in my opinion. But this Chris, the track is called Weakest Link. If you go on YouTube or pretty much anywhere, I guarantee it's going to be streaming. And oh my gosh, the cover art. Chris is a fool for this. Chris is coming back and letting y'all know he's not to be trifled with. Do not try that man. Don't do it. It's not going to work out well for you at all. But the way, like I said, you gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to The Weakest Link and get your own perspective on it. but I haven't seen that type of imagery and use of just, obviously they got a personal beef or whatever going on, so that fueled a lot of it. But I hadn't really seen anybody come at somebody so directly. And like, from the man's dreads to his music to his women, Chris, and then the whole thing with Takeoff. Oh my gosh. You need to hear the weakest link. If you haven't already listened to it, child, you are missing out. You are missing out. So I'm looking forward to the Chris Brown rap album. I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be singing some hooks and stuff, but he definitely got bars for y'all. Y'all going to stop playing with these tourists, okay? It's tourist season. It's the beginning of tourist season. Y'all going to stop playing with people because they not playing with you. Oh, my gosh. So y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to have a good word for y'all tomorrow, but I just had to put this out there because I was so impressed with Chris's use of his lyricism. It was amazing. I tip my hat to you, Chris Brown. Keep doing it, brother. And I can't wait to see what he does next because it's absolutely going to be bonkers.